Okay, in this video I'm going to show you 3 methods of tying the mesh knot. First method is mesh stick behind the twine, up behind the mesh stick or mesh measure, pull tight, just pinch it with your thumb, pass the needle down and to the left of the mesh and back round through the loop and pull tight. And that's it, I'll show you that again. Up behind the mesh measure, up through the mesh, pinch the twine, the needle down and to the left of the mesh, and then back through the loop and pull tight. Second method is up behind the mesh measure as before, and up through the mesh, pinch the twine, now form a loop and then pass the needle up behind and to the left of the mesh and then pull tight. Show you that again. Up behind the mesh board or mesh measure, through the mesh, pull tight, pinch the twine, form a loop, just get a bit more twine out, form a loop, pass the needle up behind and to the left of the mesh and then pull tight. And the third method is as before, up behind the mesh board, up through the mesh, pull tight, pinch the twine, form a loop, pass the needle up behind and to the left of the mesh and then up behind and through the mesh and then pull tight. I'll show you that again. Up behind the mesh board, up through the back of the mesh, pinch the twine, form a loop, pass the needle up behind and to the left of the mesh and then up behind through the mesh and pull tight. And that's it. It's 3 methods of tying the mesh knot. And if you want to see more of my net making videos, making a rabbit net, rabbit purse nets from start to finish, check out my playlist, Net Making.